Houston Astros have won the World Series, so today we are going to be scoring a run with every single World Series champion since 2014. Start things off with the 2014 World Series in MLB The Show 14, where the San Francisco Giants beat the Kansas City Royals in a best-of-7 in Game 7. That was a really good World Series. We got Angel Pagan, though, up first. Let's see what we can do with him. Buster Posey at the cleanup spot. Giants have some good players. He's going to take one down the third baseline for a single. I don't even remember if you could change the camera angle in MLB The Show 14. I was trying to look for it. I cannot find it. Marco! Nice shot to left field. Is it getting over the left fielder's head? It will not. He caught that without even looking at the ball. Now we got a really good power bat in Brandon Belt. Let's hit a bomb. Brandon Belt! I think we hit a home run. Get out of here. Get out of here. Did he rob it? He didn't rob it. Let's go. Get out of here, baseball. We started off with the home run. I said it might not happen in all the games, but we score a run with the home run here with the Giants. And here comes the replay. Right over the middle of the plate, we power swung it and made no mistake. Lorenzo Cain going back. I thought he robbed it for a second. It's hard to see it from like the home plate camera view. He was close, but we send it out. MLB The Show 15 up next, and the 2015 World Series was won by those Kansas City Royals that we just beat in the last game with the San Francisco Giants. So we had the Royals beating the Mets in 2015. Sadly, when I play MLB The Show 15, if I try to do a play now game, my PlayStation 5 completely crashes. I don't know what happens with this disc. For some reason, it doesn't work properly. So for MLB The Show 15 only, what we're going to have to do is do a home run derby. We're going to have Salvador Perez, and we're going to do it in Citi Field because Salvador Perez did win the World Series with the Royals inside of Citi Field up against the Mets. I threw Lucas Duda on the Mets. We're not going to hit with him, and I'm not going to take the entire time with Salvador Perez, but we're going to swing it a little bit with Perez, hit a few home runs, and then we'll move on to MLB The Show 16 and the next World Series. I don't know why my MLB The Show 15 does that, but I just tried to do a play now game between the two teams, and it crashed. My PlayStation had to repair the storage. I don't know what was happening. It is very weird, but Salvador Perez, can that stay fair? Maybe off the foul pole? Just a tad foul there. This is still when they did the outs for the home run derby, not the time limit. Come on, Salvi. You started off hot with the first home run. That one's definitely gone to right field. Little Oppo Taco action. Yes, sir. 360 for Salvador Perez. That was a nice one. We'll try to hit one or two more of Perez. And Salvi's still a member of the Royals today, which is pretty cool. So he's a World Series member that's still on the team. So you know we had to go ahead and use Salvador Perez. That didn't get out. I thought that was getting out to right field. Last swing here for Salvi, then we're going to 16. Make it worth it. Can we send that right center field? It looks pretty good. Oh, just hit off the wall. Last one here for Perez. Oh, that one's going to go left field. Last swing, and we're going to MLB The Show 16. Yes, sir. Projected distance 387 for Salvi. Little replay action quickly. And there it goes. MLB The Show 16 time, and the Chicago Cubs won the 2016 World Series for the first time in 108 years. Broke the longest World Series drought by a long shot. The Cubs beat the then Indians, now Cleveland Guardians, in Cleveland in Game 7. So let's see what we can do with Dexter Fowler to start off the Chicago Cubs World Series team. Dexter Fowler, decent swing. This was a great World Series, and then in Game 7 in extra innings, Cubs came back from the 3-1 deficit in the series. Was a great World Series in 2016. No doubt about it. It is a shame, I feel like, that not a lot of these Cubs, or any Cubs for that matter, I don't think, are still on this team. Good swing from Zobrist. Can that get down? Can that get out? It's gone. We don't even get to see Anthony Rizzo, Chris Bryant, any of the other guys on the Cubs. Ben Zobrist goes yard here. Did not expect that to get out. Wasn't my best swing, but it winds up getting out of here, and we take that every single day in the World Series here against the Cleveland Indians with the Chicago Cubs. Let's see the replay if we can. Solo home run, 370 feet. There's Rizzo giving a fist bump right there, getting ready to take the plate up next. But can we see the replay? Good swing. A little inside, off the plate, but we're able to get to it and send it out of here. Let's go, Zobrist. Way to be. MLB The Show 17 up next, in the 2017 World Series will forever have an asterisk with it because of the Astros cheating scandal, but regardless, it was a great World Series. Game 5 of the 2017 World Series, I think it ended like 13-12 with the Astros winning. It was going back and forth. Astros had the lead, Dodgers had the lead, then the Astros wind up winning it in extra innings. That was a great game, one of the best World Series of all time. But again, with that cheating scandal, let me know what you think about this World Series in the comments down below. I just struck out with George Springer. But then Bregman sends one to left field. Is it going to get out? It's really giving me base running tutorials because I haven't played this game in a while. Bregman is not going to get out, but we're going to. So not a home run, but very close to it. Jose Altuve. As a Yankees fan, I do not like this guy, but he's a great player. Say what you want about him. He is a great player. And he sends one to left center field. I don't think that one's getting out. Will it get down? It will not. I'm going to stay 2 right now. Let's see it, Carlos. Me and Carlos are going crazy when I use Minnesota in these online games and my other videos. If you guys watch the other videos on the channel, you know me and Correa, his swing is just so good for me. I had so many perfect home runs with this guy. It's ridiculous. Let's get a knock, Correa. And he comes up clutch for me once again and brings in the run. Carlos Correa right in the gap. It's an RBI double for the Houston Astros, and we get them done. MLB The Show 18 up next, and the 2018 World Series was the second World Series in a row that unfortunately the Dodgers did lose by losing to the Boston Red Sox this time around in the 2018 World Series. This World Series, though, wasn't as exciting as the 2017 World Series with the Astros. And there's Mookie Betts on the first pitch he sees. How do the Red Sox trade Mookie Betts? Why would they trade Mookie Betts? Mookie Betts is amazing, and Mookie Betts just goes yard. 469 off of Kershaw. The first pitch we see with Mookie. I can't believe Mookie is no longer a Red Sox. As a Yankees fan, I am happy he is no longer a Red Sox, but this guy is just so good. Here's the replay. Ball was absolutely crushed by Mookie. 118 basically off the bat, 28 degrees launch angle, and I said already about 470 feet. Ball absolutely crushed. MLB The Show 19 up next, and we had Astros Nationals in this one. Nationals were a huge underdog. I think they were in last place halfway through the season, made a sick run into the playoffs, and then winded up winning the World Series. And this series was interesting, I believe, because I don't think the home team won one game in this series, which is absolutely ridiculous. And if you've realized as well in this video, the away team has won the World Series in every single series so far. So we got Garrett Cole on the mound. We have Trey Turner at the plate, and a lot of these Nationals are no longer on the Nationals. We got Trey, no longer on Nationals. That's the center field. Wow, I thought that was crushed. Never mind. Trey Turner doesn't have the most power, so I guess I shouldn't have expected that to be crushed to center field, but that was a really good swing in my opinion. We have Trey Turner. You have Anthony Rendon. You have Juan Soto, who might be getting traded by the time you guys see this video. I have no idea. You have Max Scherzer. So a lot of these guys that were Washington Nationals on this World Series team might be gone from this team very soon. Adam Eaton, though, that was the left center field. I think that should get down. I'm wrong. You already know that Juan Soto is going to send this one out of here. Here we go, Juan. What'd I say? You just knew it. Juan Soto is Juan Goto, and he sends the one out of here. Left field for the Washington Nationals. How far did that one go? Are we going to get a distance? We got a solo shot for Soto. And here's the replay. Down and away. Soto goes and gets it, sends it opposite field. All the way to left field. We need a distance, launch angle. What can we get here? The swing is butter from Soto. Whatever team gets Juan Soto on their team is going to be an instant contender. I'm sure most teams that trade for him are going to be contenders already, but I guess we're now getting the distance. That was a really good shot. MLB The Show 20 time in the 2020 World Series. Unfortunately, because of the global pandemic, didn't have a full MLB season, but a pretty solid World Series between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Dodgers, finally coming out on top with a win. So I've already hit a home run with Mookie Betts in the World Series with the Red Sox. Can we do it with the Dodgers? Doesn't look like I can do that, but maybe get on here. No, pretty sure Corey Seager went off in this World Series, or maybe it was a different World Series, but what can we do with Corey? That's a shot. That sounded like a perfect for a second, but that's a double all the way to the wall, and we are playing this one at the Trop. I forget which stadium this one ended up being played at because they didn't play at their home stadiums in this World Series, so we're just playing at the Trop. Max Muncy's got that power to send this one over the fence, to send this on to the next game. What'd I just say? Max Muncy, no state fair? Oh, you're kidding me. You're kidding me. I thought it was a no doubt animation. I did not know that was going foul. No, we're going to get out. Will Smith down the line, off the bag. Hate that they keep giving me tutorials. I don't need tutorials. I disable the ball and they still pop up. There's a double for Will Smith. Odie Bellinger. He's definitely fallen off since his 2019 MVP. I feel bad. I miss when Belly was good. He pops up. Kike Hernandez, now a Red Sox. So a couple of these guys towards the bottom of the order no longer Los Angeles Dodgers. But Kike, that's definitely going to get down. Kike Hernandez comes up clutch, and he's going to send in Will Smith, and we're going to put that run on the board for the 2020 World Series Dodgers. So we have our 2021 World Series champion Atlanta Braves, who winded up beating the Houston Astros. The Astros were in so many World Series over the last 5 or 6 years, but they lose this one to the Braves. Looking for a base hit here with Eddie Rosario to bring up Freddie Freeman. Don't get out, baseball. Don't get out, baseball, but it's not going to get down. That is hit far, but it's not going to get out. I didn't want it to get out because I wanted to get a hit with Freddie Freeman, but I didn't want a base hit. Freddie just looks like he should be in a Braves uniform. And look what he does. Freddie Freeman, perfect, and it's out of here. Freddie should be an Atlanta Brave. Absolutely crushed. Our first perfect of the video, and it comes from Freddie Freeman, still a member of the Atlanta Braves, and that one has to get replayed if they're going to let it happen. Freddie Freeman, what a shot to center field. I think that was 431. Here we go. Absolutely crushed to center field. What are the stats on this one? What's the exit velo? Hits right over the middle. Freddie Freeman makes no mistake. Look at that swing in the Braves uniform. Here we go. Let's see it. What do we got on the stats for Freddie's home run? 104 off the bat. So we are back in Houston now for the 2022 newly crowned World Series champion, Houston Astros. Full disclosure here, I'm recording this after Game 5. You're only going to see the winning side. I'm recording both teams because I'm not going to be home this weekend to actually record whoever actually winds up winning the World Series. But a great Game 5. Astros are in the lead 3-2 in the series. And now they're going home. They have 2 games at home to close it out. If the Phillies wind up coming back, you're not going to see this. And that means they came with a big comeback in Houston for the Phillies. But if you are seeing this, that means the Astros winded up closing it out at home. And they won 2 World Series within the last 6 years as I strike out with Jeremy Pena, which is absolutely horrible. And they made the World Series for the last 6 years. I don't know if you can quite call them a dynasty, but they have played really well and have made 4 World Series, 6 championship series in a row with 2 titles. So that is really good as Bregman goes perfect to right center field. And now we're looking for Jordan to hit an absolute moonshot off of Zach Wheeler if that's possible. Let's see if Jordan could do that and close out this video with a bang. Or not. Come on, Jordan. Either a home run or just bring in Bregman. Oh, that's what I'm talking about, Yordan Alvarez. Ended with a bang, a circle change down, and he destroyed it. A perfect. Now I gotta go record the Phillies just in case they win. But we have Yordan Alvarez hitting at 429. Absolute moonshot. This was an interesting World Series 5 games in from when I'm recording it. We have a couple blowouts. We have a nail biter in Game 5. I can't wait to watch the last 2 games of the series, but if you're watching this, congrats to the Astros. That's gonna do it for the video, everyone. If you enjoyed it, do me a favor, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you are new, and make sure to go check out my other channels, which are in the description down below, but I'll talk to you all in the next video. Peace.